Hey ladies, so today we are going to do a whole video on these notebooks that everybody's been asking about. These notebooks, I was going to wait until Friday, but we're going to do it today. These notebooks are from a company called Paper Paper Paper. Well, it's not a company, it is a book called Paper Paper Paper. And it is a book out of the UK. It's made by Deck Chair Press. And so I thought, you know what, let me go through these so that you can see what you're getting in these notebooks. And then I'm going to go over the whole obsession that I have with the paper books in general. And I'll show you a couple of those. So these notebooks are just lined notebooks, but what makes them so amazing is the artwork in them. I mean, look at this. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of art inside this notebook. And I am just, well, like I said before, I'm obsessed with them. I think they are so cute, so darling. Do I use them? No, I don't. Not yet. I just literally just stare at them because I just think they're so beautiful. Um, but look at that. I mean, sorry, I'm getting off track. I should be just talking about this, but I'm getting off track looking at them because I think they are just so dang cute. Um, I just love all the pictures and, all the designs of this paper. I mean, we all know I'm a paper girly. I love paper, and what I love is beautiful paper. So there you go. That is an example of these books. They have to-do lists, they have notes pages specifically for them, goals, all the stuff, all the different things. Another list page, notes, like I said, that is that. That is what you're getting inside one of these notes books. And each one is themed, and they are themed according to the book. So let's check out these books real quick. These are the books. These are the paper books that you can get at Barnes& and Noble, or you can get them online. The first book that I was going to show you here goes with that first notes books. And this is the Cottage Collection, and I actually had to order this from the UK. And it took a while to get here, but well, full transparency, it took so long that I had forgotten I even ordered it, but I was so excited when it came. It also comes with this list journal, and this I think is really fantastic, and especially if you're here because of the journal challenge, you're trying to start journaling, this would be a great book for you. Oops, I'm not in frame. They just come with journal prompts, little prompts for you to write that are just quick and easy. You could just write a little, you can write a lot. They are just, cute notebooks. So that is an option for you once you get done with the challenge. So look at all this stuff. I mean, look at these. It comes with stickers. It comes with wrapping paper, postcards. They are just wonderful, wonderful. I love this one. This notes book. This one is let's see. I'm just going to show you just a couple. I think this is the one that somebody asked about, the one with New York, but let me just double check. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but yeah, this is the New York book. Comes with things like this, the national parks, Brooklyn. Yeah, this is the New York book. This notes book came with this paper book, and this is the Americana collection. Now, at first I thought, you know what? I'm not really, oh yeah, it comes with a list book or a journal as well. I'm not really into Americana, the whole vibe of it, but there were a few little bits and bobs that I like, so I grabbed that one. And like I said before, they only come out maybe 2 or 3 times a year, so get them when you can. This is the Vintage Retro Collection. This is actually, I think, the second book that I bought. Comes with stationery, stickers, washi tape, all the things. And so I wrote just quick flip through of that. It comes with a list journal as well. I like antiques and vintage and all that, so this one is right up my alley. And then we have the Christmas collection. This came out obviously right before Christmas, and I ran down to get it thinking, ooh, I will use it for wrapping presents. I will use it for sending out Christmas cards. I had all these plans, and guess what? I did not use anything in it because I got too sidetracked looking at the beautiful paper and just staring at it and doing what I do. It's ridiculous, I know. I'm going to use it next year. I swear I'm going to use it next year. It has these wrapping papers. I mean, one, two, I think there's four sheets there. They have the cards, they have the stickers that go with the cards, they have the gift tags. I had so many plans for this book, but I have not used it yet because I'm just a weirdo like that. Then we have the Floral Riot collection. This is birds and flowers. I love flowers, not so much into birds, but that's okay. So again, I did use a couple things out of this. Pretty proud of myself. That is a quick flip through of all the different things you get in this. That is Floral Riot. I believe this one is still available out there. Um, so then I thought, you know what? I just got the newest one that just came out. This one I think came out in January, and it is the Opulent Collection. And well, again, full transparency, I bought it, but I have not even looked at it yet. So we're going to look at this so that you can see all the things because I haven't looked at this one yet. So this is very, very, oh, I love that. I'm going to try not to get sidetracked, but I might because I haven't looked at this yet. There you go. You have the cards for writing, pen pals, that type of thing. There's more cards. Here we have the journal list. Let me look at this real quick. I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible, but obviously I have not looked at it. That is where you can write in your information. I do want to look at these list books. And before I said journal prompts, these list books are actually where you just make lists. You just simple lists. And one day I will do that. But for right now, I'm just going to look at it because I'm kind of weird that way. Well, I'm not weird that way. That's just what I do because that's what I do. Anyway, that is the list book. So here we have gift tags. Uh-oh, let me get this over. More gift tags. Wow, a lot of gold. I'm going to try to get this to push over because I don't want to ruin it. And more cards. Okay. Be patient with me here. I got to get this. I got to be real gentle with this. So here we have writing papers. Like I said before, I do pen paling, and so sometimes I do use these pages to write my pen pals on. Lately, obviously, because I've been sidetracked with this, I haven't been quite as well. Oh, these are great because these are envelopes and you just cut them out and then you write, you know, the address and whatnot, and they coordinate with the papers. I mean, who doesn't like that? Who doesn't think that's cute? So we have more envelopes, and again, they coordinate with the papers here or, you know, the papers coming forward. So these are a lot of very rich tones, which makes sense since this is the Opulent collection. A lot of golds, a lot of florals. Then they have these little stickers, and these are for putting the envelopes together. I think that's what they're for, but you could use them for whatever. Here, more stickers, and these are they stickers? Yeah, these are stickers, and those would be for like address labels, I suppose. So here we go. More purples. Ooh, that's cute. Yeah, it is very opulent. I am more of a pastel-y girl because I really like pink, but these are nice. So here, just for an example, these are 1, 2, 3, 4 different wrapping papers. And I think together you might get 8 altogether. So these are gift tags. These are wine bottle tags. In the summertime, I do a lot of, well, I don't do so much entertaining, but I go to other people who are entertaining. And so I bring bottles of wine as like hostess gifts. Here we have just more paper. Very much Great Gatsby, like that's the vibe I'm getting from this book. And I don't mind it because, to be honest, ooh, look at that. Look at that gold. Look at that shimmer. What do you call these? I would say that these are bookmarks. Yeah, I'm going to call them bookmarks. Okay, so had to reach over to my computer there for a minute. So here we have more of the tabs or the stickers and then more paper. So yeah, so I had 3 kids go through high school living with me, and so I actually read The Great Gatsby 3 times in order to help them out with homework. So I'm very familiar with that book. So here we just have some simple solid colored papers, but those are always great. Here we have some beautiful, beautiful postcards. And then look at that, Great Gatsby, exactly what I said. Very much what was that, 1930s vibe? Yeah. So here we have invitations. And honestly, I don't know when the last time I sent out an invitation was, since I was maybe a child for a birthday party. But what I do is I just cut the pictures out of these and use them to put into notebooks. This would be a great thing. Oh, like this. This would be a great book if you wanted to junk journaling. Um, yeah, that's what I should use them for. Okay, Mitzi, you came up with a great idea. Now do it. um, so yes, so these are the paper books that I am obsessed with because they come with beautiful, beautiful paper and stationery, all the things, all the things that you could possibly need. Another notes book here, and let's see, I'm gonna just check in here real quick. I'll even keep the little tabs and use those for something. Let's see. So belongs to, and then just more of the same. So if the theme of it is what you like of the book, then you can tell that you get a lot of that theme. So that is a nice, put that aside. Okay, so here we have, it looks like more wine things. And ooh, look at this. Look at that. Some die cuts. Those are cute. Oh my goodness, those are gorgeous. I'm not so much a gold girly, I'm a silver girly, and those will be fun. So here, like I said, yeah, I was right. These are 4 more sheets of wrapping paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So these wrapping papers, they are solid on the other side. And so if you happen to be one of those people that do like the fancy wrapping techniques, those would be great for that. So butterflies, picture of a random girl, some more postcards, and then you have the washi strips. And these aren't so much like washi tape, but they are washi sticker strips. And you know what? I'm not mad at that. Everything coordinates, more stickers, everything is gorgeous. And ooh, those are kind of weird monkeys, but um anyway, yes, this is what the paper books are all about. And I'm obsessed with them. And if you find them near you, grab them because they only come out 2 or 3 times a year. They are a little bit pricey. They are $35 for the book, USD. But you know what? I think it's totally worth it. I mean, look how thick those are. That is a big, thick book of paper. There are so many options out there for what you could use this book for. And you get the 2 notebooks, the list journal, and then just the regular plain notebook, which I think are fantastic. I am just a big, big fan of these books. So, paper at your Barnes& and Noble or online. I will put links in the description in case you're not near a Barnes& and Noble. Again, if you buy through my links, I do make a little teeny tiny commission, but please, if you have a Barnes& and Noble, go grab it there. The links are there for the people that don't have a Barnes& and Noble by them, or if you want to try and find one of the ones that isn't available in store anymore. So that should answer the question once and for all. That is where those notebooks came from. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope I see you on Friday. I got something really special planned. Until then, from one paper girly to another, bye.